I just be want my credit, man, because I can hear me in so many of these new artists. I can hear me in all of them.
Yeah.
Never don't nobody ever say, yeah, I listen to Quan. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get to me or nothing like that. I could put it like this. As far as Atlanta, like with the Rich Gang and all that, I'm top 3 in the new generation, and I'm not 3. That's what I'm telling you.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that, man.
You got
like,
Baby up there, Future up there, Thug up there, me up there. That's the debate. You got it. I'm saying they ain't gonna tell me. They ain't gonna tell you that. That's the debate. I'm top 3, but I'm not 3.
What's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Say Less with Kaz.
Hey.
Lowkey.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get
and Rosy. And Lowkey with the ADD.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, can we start that again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
No, sorry. I was just trying to get
Yeah, just...
All right, come on, let's go. I mean, you the one that's asleep. I'm trying to like...
I'm not asleep. I'm just like, yo, just when we start...
He's been overworked. He's been up since 7.
What's
poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Say Less with Kaz.
Yo.
Lowkey.
What up?
And Rosy.
What's up, Rosie?
What's going on?
What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming in and listening again. Thank you for kicking it with us last week. Shout out to our good friend Jordan Almost, the Giant Almost. What an episode, right?
He was, first of all, he was so cool.
So
very
cool.
Very
like
cool,
a real life gentle giant,
it's
bro.
like he's actually a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that I learned about him just made me more enamored and more want to do research and just like follow.
You know, it's man, it's definitely I love those type of interviews because like people come in with like a certain expectation. Even like I come in with a certain expectation, and then when it goes a completely different way, and it's like not what you expected, but you're just like, oh wow, like I felt like that after the Mighty Mouse interview. I felt like that when Nems first came. I felt like that about a lot of our guests, and I really pride our podcast on being able to bring that sort of energy out of people when they come on here. So shout out to Omos. Make sure you check out that episode if you haven't yet. And make sure you're subscribing, youtube.com/Kazeem. Make sure you're listening wherever you get podcasts. Just type in Say Less with Kaz, Lowkey and Rosy. And of course, we are rebuilding our Patreon back again. We're going to give you more Say Less, more content.
Where we say more.
Where we say, but I saw what you did there.
We do more.
If it's a Patreon,
it is.
We're gonna say more.
Yeah, patreon.com/say less. Go there. If you already have a Patreon account or somebody subscribed to, or you have the app, just type in Say Less with Kaz, Lowkey and Rosy. It'll pop right up. Subscribe to us.
Did you respond to the guy that asked you about the tiers?
Well, I think the tiers are updated now. They are updated now. So when you go there, you will see everything that you can be a part of, from the people on the list to the medium steppers to the big steppers. Obviously, if you're
medium stepper,
ain't nothing wrong being I'm a proud medium stepper, so
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Baby stepper over here. I'm getting a free episode.
And so here's the thing, right? So me and Jake were having a conversation, right? So I was like, damn, how can I get people really excited about getting back on Patreon? Because of course, we could do the podcast and do extra episodes and just put more content out, and that'll build it up. I'm like, all right, how can I really get people
ramp
excited?
it up?
Good folks at 2K reached out to me and was like, yo, we got copies of NBA 2K 23 if you want to give those away. And I was like,
that's one.
I would love to give away some copies of NBA 2K 23, but I think like there's some weird Patreon rules that I can't like tweet about it or put it on Instagram or...
What do you mean?
How about this?
U.S. rules.
It's
Wait, what?
Government rules?
Government rules?
You mean a law?
This is against the law. So I can't give away games
U.S. rules
that I technically own to people who support this podcast.
Aren't those called sweepstakes?
Yeah, but you see when you see a sweepstakes, there's like a million fine prints.
That's
but you know what? It's not
okay.
it's not a membership, and
No,
it's
it
not
is.
a paid. No, it's not. It is a perk. It is a subscribers perk. Okay.
But you're paying for.
No.
Okay.
It is a subscribers perk.
Listen,
okay?
if we involve in the law,
I
ain't
get
no
what you're
shit
doing.
like my
No,
nigga.
I get what you're doing.
Don't
Exactly.
it now.
It's all about the word.
It's not. You don't need to. You don't need to be a member to be eligible to get these games. I am just going to pick a member of the Patreon crew
to give it to. It's
to
like a raffle.
gift.
It's a raffle.
It's a raffle.
It's a sign of appreciation.
It's a sign of appreciation.
I'm not bugging, right?
It's a token of appreciation to those who have already.
Like, I'm not trying to snitch, but I'm like, yo, I'm not bugging.
Wink, wink.
I've already subscribed.
Hey, turn his mic off really quick.
Yeah, please.
Keep going.
I'm not. That's why I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, wink, wink. All right, we got it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But no, yeah. So you know what to do, man. I'll put it like this: subscribe to the Patreon. I will give away 3 gifts to friends of the show. I will leave it at that.
Then leave it there. Leave it there.
Jake is giving me the look like, no, that's not the best way. No,
no,
that's not a way. We're gonna figure out. How about this? Everybody just subscribe to the Patreon.
How about we figure it out?
Figure something.
Yeah, like,
On the Patreon.
How about we figure it out off air? Let's do that. Let's start there first.
But the important thing is we're going to give you more Say Less, more during the week, not just one on Monday. We're going to be giving you more than one episode each and every week starting very, very soon. Want to populate that thing again. The funny thing is, I want to go, like, I like, going through the old Patrons, like going through, like, the artifacts of old stuff. And you know what our last post was?
What?
Our last post was when we all got corona.
We're all young.
So if you look on the Patreon, it looks like we got corona and just all fucking disappeared. So, like, if you're only paying attention to that, like, sorry to disappoint you, we're all still amongst the living.
Yeah,
we made it.
What a time!
But it's not gonna be just that, man. Like for folks, I want to just.
It's gonna be more active, more.
It's gonna be way more active in there, man. Like I was very just.
Can we do is it an option to be live and have them engage with us?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do stuff. We can do stuff on Twitch. We can do stuff on. There's a live option on the YouTube.
Listen,
so
that's cool. Then I don't have to answer y'all DMs. I could just.
You could just do it right.
If any of y'all motherfuckers subscribe, I got the versus smoke for any one of y'all. That's my tier. So if you want to subscribe and you think your music taste is up to par with mine,
will you? The real question is,
yes.
Will you volunteer to go second?
Yes, I will. because it's the guests like that. That they're coming into our home, so the guests will go first. But I have the smoke, R&B, hip hop, old school. I have the smoke for all of you. So please subscribe and test me. Test your knowledge.
Listen, Low with these pants on, I wouldn't.
Yo, can we talk about
I would not try him.
That had nothing to do with the Patreon.
That
had nothing to do with versus.
I am not trying you with these pants on.
Let me tell you something. I'm no low-key for
this going. This is a classy taste of music right now.
Going on 13 years, I've known this man, okay? I've known this man for 13 years.
Let's just get it out the way.
Let's just get it out the way. Let's get out the way.
The elephant in the room.
Right, like, just go ahead. Just please go ahead. I was waiting. I'm surprised it took this long. But
no, because I'm proud of you,
y'all
bro.
Are matching.
I'm proud of you. This
ain't got the cuffs at the bottom.
This is very. We are very Club Monaco right now, right? Like this is very Banana Republic that we're doing.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, iron your pants.
It's giving Hamptons right now.
It's giving summer's not over yet.
It's giving Martha's Vineyard.
We were told that you can't wear white past Labor Day, and you know what I tell those people? Fuck you. I'll wear white. I'll wear white whenever I want. Who made that rule up, by the way?
I don't know.
Somebody white.
Yeah, like, first off, I like the contrast of white colors on my skin.
I think Jamaicans made it up.
Really?
Why would Jamaicans make it up?
Because they always have an all-white party.
This is true.
It never fails.
Did they, like, originate the all-white party?
I don't know. They really take it
did.
Well, I'm sure Puff went to a Jamaican bashment. It was like,
and took it.
I doesn't seem too far-fetched from Puff to see something he likes and like
remixes.
Let me try some of that.
Let me remix this.
I think that's in his realm of availability to do that.
That's what he does. That's in his character.
I've never, and they don't miss. It's always like either on a boat or somewhere they're not like just take over.
Michael Rubin does it now. The July 4th all white party.
Yeah. Shout out Michael Rubin, man. Those parties look lit as hell.
They look lit from the comfort of my own home.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Am I that person now?
What?
Like, what was it? I think Beyonce had a party this week too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it was like a couple nights.
Yeah. And I could just like happily just look at it.
I think it was her birthday.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
And like, I'm not that point where I could just look at there was a point back in the day when I could just be like, oh man.
But what do you like? What do you do there? Like as us, like
I'm sure it's fun.
No,
I'm sure the bar's open. You've been to enough.
I'm just saying,
of
like,
these,
all right. So because of that,
these NDA parties,
because I'm saying because of that, like, what else is there to do?
You know what there is to do. You're gonna eat some fire.
Yes, we're gonna eat some fire food.
The finger food's gonna be exquisite, right?
Finger food's gonna be fire.
They're gonna have a bunch of people.
Is it really fun though?
That's what I'm trying to get
I
at.
feel like that many celebrities in a room. I couldn't imagine it being fun.
I have fun
I mean, the one I had fun at one of them.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy. But it's just like, all right, the finger food's gonna be good. The bar's the
finger food's gonna be mad extravagant. There's gonna be people dressed in all black with like stacked sort of like finger. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a miniaturized like Honey I Shrunk the Kids like shrimp and grits. Sounds good.
Sounds delicious. In one bite, I can have a whole meal in a bite.
Take it to the head. This is
all
great.
I want is either mac and cheese balls,
Or
pigs in a blanket.
That's
all the finger food I need.
Remember
I don't care how fancy this party is. That's all I need. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The one
at Glass House. Were we?
Oh yeah. Oh,
bro,
at the
I was racking up
we
on
saw
the
pigs in a blanket. There was all types. There was chicken ones, turkey ones, sausage ones.
I stood by that station for 20 minutes and just was.
And that was when the Chainsmokers performed, right?
Yeah. Okay. I did not leave. Then I took a plate. I went to sit down.
Guys, they were small, but they were crispy.
Bro, why do the finger foods go so hard at these parties?
Because think about it. It's open bar.
Yeah.
Right? So you just taking shots and all. Bro, it's so good.
Yo, like, son, whoever has the responsibility of the finger foods at these high budget parties, they gotta be like some Tony Stark sort of culinary artist where they're just like, yo.
Everything miniature.
You're a god to me. You are a god. Whoever was at the Glass House shit that we went to, and you orchestrated that finger food station, you are a god to me.
The fact that there was a plethora of
different pig
pigs in a blanket, just different ones, different stations, and we didn't notice until we started getting drunk. We're like,
because we started bouncing around more,
and then we started seeing food. We're like, oh, let's try this.
I got a confession, yo. I will go to any event. Yeah. I will go to any event and enjoy it as long as the finger food is fire, bro.
That's not everybody.
No.
Yeah, it's not a confession.
I mean, here's
everybody
the thing.
does that.
Like.
That's a freeloader confession.
The queen just kicked the bucket, right? And
wait, how did you go from that to that?
Because I want to see
where this is
because I'm assuming because I've read all these stories and it's like, yo, the queen died and I'm sure that's sad for a section of people, right? And but the event itself, like the actual,
you gotta go.
Sir, 96.
What do you think the finger food at her memorial was?
You know the finger food, but that's the thing though. It's the catch-22 because it's the UK.
So you saying there's finger food at the repast?
You know it's finger food,
but
at the repast, at the Queen's repast.
My thing is though,
what?
If I got the invite to the Queen's, the bucket kicking.
Yo, you're telling me you're going to that repast?
No. I might not go.
What?
Like if I go there for like the first 5-10 minutes, and you've been to the UK. If you've ever been to the UK before,
I haven't.
You been to the UK before?
I was just there.
You
remember?
just were.
Yeah.
Known for a lot of things. Food. Not one of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Not the biggest.
Yeah, I heard y'all culinary skills ain't up to par, but
if I'm at the Queen's repast,
I didn't have
I'm getting
a lot of
blitzed.
good food.
and it's like everybody, it's Biden's here. You know what I'm saying? The Prince and Meghan Markle.
Woo!
Everybody is lit. All the famous people
That's
there.
all you're gonna hear from me. Woo!
And then,
how are we making this like
and then
party?
if they bring the finger foods and the finger foods is like trash, I'm out. Like I'm not sticking around.
Bro, you're telling me
I've left incredible events Because the finger food was just like it wasn't like I would stay there for it, but like it's got to keep you there.
So this nigga's so what y'all are hearing right now? Hold on, what y'all hearing right now is Kaz saying he's taking a 10+ hour flight to the UK to go to the Queen's Repast Memorial Service.
I don't think I'd be invited anyway. But.
And then says if the finger food's after 5 minutes, he's saying I'm out
because. Those fire,
because you're not gonna find no better food anywhere else.
Those fire finger food spots, right? The person who fucking like orchestrates that thing. Yeah. It's like, yo, what do people like? And let's make it tiny.
That's what I said. Everything mini.
Yeah. Everything mini. It's like, yo, what's your
bite size?
Oh, you like lobster mac and cheese?
Bite size.
Oh, we gonna make that joint. We gonna make it this big. Oh, you like chicken and waffles? We gonna make a waffle this big.
This is a good
idea.
Put
some pieces of chicken in it. Ooh,
son,
when y'all doing y'all events, when y'all
thought of something.
What's up?
When y'all doing y'all events, right? And you send the flyer out, the invite. Put a QR code in the invite, and then put the finger food menu because we already know what the open bar is gonna be like, right? And we all know if it's sponsored by this, by that, cool. We know that. If the fire finger food menu is not up to par, niggas is not jacking.
I'm not jacking it, bro. And I know I'm this. I can only speak from a place of
experience.
A guy who's been to a lot of these events,
a lot,
and just knows how much the fire finger food just elevates the entire experience.
It does.
Because you know the bar's gonna be open.
You're drinking. You're drinking a lot.
The bar's gonna be open. It's gonna be a line unless like they got specialty cocktails. What are you doing in between the performance?
You're very passionate
and
about
the drink.
No,
yes,
I was about to say. You know, I've been to events where, let's say I'm not hungry, I'm just drinking whatever.
Yeah.
And then you see the person walk by with a platter, and you look at it, but you're too far, and they don't, and they don't come up to you. The inner thoughts are like, you stalk that person all the way across the room until you see another one of them, and then they got something different. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then you still waiting for that person to come out where you saw them going.
It's that one person that has your specific finger food.
What I'm saying
and then you tell that person like, yo, when you done, come back.
No, the thing is it's one of those
that's what
things,
I do.
It's one of those things, they're too far. So now you gotta stalk them.
There's like an unspoken conversation happening between you and the server.
And then you see the server again and you're like, just in case they miss me again. That's when you walk up, what's this? Even though you already saw it.
Nah, I know that person that has my fire finger food, I double up on the you know the quality or quantity. Snatch, right? And then I know
which is perfect for them because as a server,
right, they want to get rid of their shit.
Yes,
so now I'm following her, you know, her path of like where she goes. All right, so I know she's about 10 minutes. She's coming back around. I'm like, come on, like come here. I'm like, yo, don't run out of these shits.
So here's the thing, right?
Go ahead.
What do you feel about the mini burgers at the spot?
Those are great too. The
sliders, right?
Like the cheeseburgers. Yeah.
That's a catch-22 with the sliders, though, right?
Why?
Because like. You have to eat it with one hand, right? And there's going to be excess, like when you eat it, right? Unless you.
I
take 2 bites.
You can't two bite. You can't
bite. You can.
I'm sure you can, but you look crazy.
You look crazy doing that.
No, but what he's
and then your drained grease is all
so
like.
Would you rather get the slider grease on your hand at this event?
No.
Or just
I'd rather get the slider grease. I'm not like, bro, I'm not that greedy. Like I'm not not missing any meals.
My thing is I'm a napkin it up. I got a process, right? You napkin it up.
It depends how big the mini burger is too.
That's the thing, right?
But I could see you just doing.
It's gotta look like
greedy.
It's gotta look like one of them like cupcakes.
I'm stuffing it in my mouth, and then you gotta do this part.
Yeah, you gotta do one.
Where you hide your mouth to chew because
like we know what you're doing behind the.
I'm taking my time.
Try to swallow fast enough,
buddy. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying that shit.
Oh man.
Nope. I know. I stuff it. Yeah.
But I love a good.
In the mouth.
Hey, put it in your mouth, yo.
Hey,
I don't. Anything that takes 2 bites at the party is too much.
But you know what? They didn't do their job right.
Why?
because they're supposed to make it bite size.
Exactly. Like sometimes they'll bring
it's supposed
burgers.
to be on a toothpick and just
Like if the joint is bigger than like a White Castle burger, I'm not rocking, bro.
Bro,
it's supposed to be on a toothpick. Stuff it all in your mouth.
How are y'all
next.
complaining about free food?
Easily.
Like, that's what's wrong with America. Like, oh my God, it's too big. But it's like, shut up and eat this shit,
I'm
bro.
not saying
like,
I'm not going to eat it. I'm not saying I'm not going to eat it. All I'm saying is it's going to be.
How dare you make it so big? It's supposed to be 2 bites. Like, no. It's free.
Is he here? All right, yeah, man. Hilarious that we talk about events and parties and special guests, because we got a special guest today.
We do.
So we're gonna keep talking until he comes in. I think he's getting himself situated. But once again, man, shout out Mandy, shout out Full Court Studios.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for hosting us once again. It's been a crazy week.
It's only Tuesday.
And it's only Tuesday, right?
It's only Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, football's back.
Football's back.
Woo!
I mean, this PNB Rock news broke my heart.
Oh my God.
Again, we're gonna talk to our guest about that as well.
You know, I was.
What were you gonna say?
I was just saying. I was talking about that last night. I was with TJ, and I
Shout
was
out
like,
TJ.
Yeah. I
Wait,
love
Twitter TJ?
No.
Nah, he works at Apple. He works at Apple.
And I was talking to him, and he was saying like, "Yo, my guy was just eating chicken and waffles." I was like, "And Dolph was just buying cookies."
That's the saddest part, bro.
I was like, we don't know if his cookies
There's
were for his kids.
Nip was at his own store.
Yeah, exactly.
But
like,
there's a link to that. There's a link to those two, particularly. And it's a social media component, but we'll talk about that.
yeah.
We definitely got to talk about
Yeah,
that too.
because I want to know what y'all think about what's
what-
being said.
It's a fine line. Is he ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Still finishing up. All right. Anyway, the Queen died. Does anyone care in here?
No. I feel like that.
I don't want to
the Queen died. Latifah?
Yeah.
Beyonce? Who?
Lil Kim?
Who are you talking? The Queen of what?
I'm like,
it's one
bro,
of
Twitter was on fire.
The Queen of what?
The
They're
funny,
like, I was like, oh.
the funny thing about the Queen dying is
that's a wild way to start off a sentence.
the funny thing about the Queen dying is that first hour that news was circulating.
Yeah.
It was like double dutch for people on Twitter, right? It was like, should I jump in? Should I jump in?
And then
Should I
you
jump in?
saw niggas jumping in.
I didn't realize, fuck it! We gonna get these jokes on!
I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm like, I watched every. I'm like, oh my God.
It was hilarious though.
They were
I mean,
stepping on
honestly,
her.
it's like, you know, I don't want to disrespect people from the UK that either listen to the show, my friends from the UK, because obviously it's like, you know, it's
It's a
different.
big deal for them.
It's good for clearly it's a big deal everywhere, but you know, it's you know, oh man,
It's home turf for them.
I feel like that's kind of part of being the Queen of England, yo. Like,
Expand on that.
if we can't make fun of you when you die,
Wait, what?
you're the Queen of England, yo. Like, part of being able to, what's the word? Part of being able to really kind of come out and be a public figure and knowing the power of the monarchy and everything that comes with that. Like, original comedy, original, like, you know, satire, all that stuff. It all came from making fun of powerful people. Like, all of that is from there.
Wait, okay, so let me ask you this. If, say, one of our presidents die or something happened, is it the same token? Because you say you make fun of people with power or whatever the case is. Is it the same sentiment?
It's happened. Like, I've seen JFK jokes before. Oh, our guest is here.
Oh,
Jay's
he
here.
made it.
Come on in. We rolling. Just come in. Just come in, brother. Come in. What's going on, fam? Kaz, good to meet you. Come on, grab a seat. Enjoy yourself.
Rosy.
Sit down, Rosy.
We got something for you. Hold on.
Low-key.
It's right here behind you.
Yeah, we got your microphone and your headphones right here, man.
I was trying to dap him up.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're good.
We got Rich Homie Quan in the building.
Look, I didn't know how big he was. You see me in the corner like this.
You used to Jordan here. We had a dude that was 7'5" here this past week.
Oh, now it's an equal.
It's a 7'5", bro.
Big dude.
He's a
You're
pro
wrestler.
wrestler. Like, large.
I was in the corner like this.
He's not. He's not. He was
He
born
actually
that way.
said he was on medication to stop growing.
Oh, you can just
Yeah,
turn
hell
it
yeah.
around. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Oh, we got some.
it's right
we got
there.
some.
Right there.
I know Mandy got some tequila. We got some
got whiskey,
vodka, some
vodka.
whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got some tequila here, but if you're trying to do some brown, we can do
Yeah,
some
we got the
brown.
whiskey. We got the Maker's Mark.
You can lift us up too.
Or there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Well, let's take a shot, man. Let's do it.
All right,
bro.
let's take a shot before we start this thing.
All right,
Yeah, man. I love to see it. The
Where
room is
Mandy at?
nice
I know
and
she
packed.
got,
Love
First-
the energy in here.
First and foremost, you got a lot of
the
people in
red
here.
cups.
Yeah,
Oh, what up, crew? What's up, y'all?
man. Rich
Everybody
homie
doing
Quan.
Yes, Rich Homie
I'll
Quan
say
in the
less, man. It's been a long time. I've wanted to talk to you for a long time, bro.
I know,
And
this is exciting.
before we get into any of that, just want to say congratulations on the new single. I know you're out here working that crazy record right now, and can I say something? I appreciate just like as a fan of music that you took that break. Like
we talk about this.
we
all
talk
the
about this all
time.
the time. I'm like, yo, folks that I really rock with, that I listen
I love
to,
you.
like even folks that I love.
You want tequila?
Sometimes I'm just like, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's pour these shots out. It's
Yeah, she
like
want tequila.
even if I like you as an artist, you know what I'm saying, you can get oversaturated. And I think for you, the time that you took away, you know what I'm saying, especially at the heights that you reached, people don't really experience that no more, you know what I'm saying? People just so used to their favorite artists putting out songs all the time.
You're right. And to be honest, bro, I was really drained. Like I was drained. Like I started feeling like people sounding like me. It ain't fun no more. They taking the swag, you know what I'm saying? Then they not crediting me for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely making me feel some type of way. But
that's all
I
you
did.
did there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you did there.
No pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, I did need that break just to reset. I needed a reset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get away from everything, lock back down to my studio, just with nobody around, take all the jewelry off, man, get all that stuff away from me and just get back to what I love, man. I came in by myself. I'm going to leave out this more by myself.
So during that reset, how did you reset? Like, were you listening to music that was out? Or?
Peak game.
Okay.
During the reset, I didn't turn the radio on, man, for 3 years.
Really?
This song, like, I was still doing shows every weekend. But you can ask my brother them, like, on the road, no radio for 3 years, bro. I don't want to hear no music, but like I don't listen to other artists anyway.
Hey, before we continue, let's take the shot real quick. Shots.
This ain't no shot.
Take a sip.
Let's take a sip, bro. Appreciate you.
Right in that cup, he was like, "This ain't no damn shot."
I know what's born.
But they would come in a coat. What is 12 ounces? 12 ounces.
Go for the 5 shot.
So all right, so you're not listening to radio, but you're still doing shows.
Yeah.
Are you aware of what's going on outside? Just period.
Of course, my ear to the streets. Now I ain't just like, you know what I mean? I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep my ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm in tune. I'm not outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not outside. I'm in the house. I'm just in the house. I'm with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the kids are part of the motivation as well.
Really?
You know what I mean? Because 10 years ago, you gotta think like my oldest son, 14. So it was 4.
10 years ago, he was 14.
He's 4 years
Yeah,
old.
so-
I
now-
thought he was 14 10 years ago. I was about to
no.
say, how old are you?
Nah, you know, I did start early though. But I'm 32. You know what I'm saying? But now my oldest son, 14. So yeah, I think 4 years ago, I'm popping. He could see it, but as he got older, you know what I'm saying, it was better. But now, like, I got other kids and they getting older, and it's like, Daddy, I'm looking at you on YouTube. You just did an interview. I know, son. So it's now I'm mindful of what I say. I'm mindful of the game I'm giving because I know, like, my kids are getting older, and I know that I'm their hero.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just been trying to make that evolve, man. You know, that's all.
Man, you talked about being drained before you took this break, man. And I said that about a lot of artists, but I'd love to just hear exactly kind of like where you came from when you felt drained, because I feel like just this game in general, especially things that have taken place in the past like 24 hours,
sure.
like it can really drain you mentally, spiritually,
sure.
all that type of stuff. Would you like to expand on like what kind of like brought you to that place when you had to back off?
I'm going to just tell you, really, it was like, man, I was more so drained, like, I let the money get in my head too fast. You feel me? It was more like coming from nothing. I made $1 million like in 6 months. And you broke. Just think about that. Then the million turned to 3, and it so on, dot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the time, I got big-headed. I got cocky. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give much effort as I was giving in the beginning. The pain wasn't there. I was just putting out the music at that point because I just thought I could put it out. I got the fans. And I started seeing the comments like, well, what is you? You trying to sing? You?
Right.
I'm reading comments now. You know, I'm not responding,
but you see what they saying.
yeah, you know, some of that, you know, some of them you look past like you a hater, but you know, as an artist, you look at that because that's your feedback, your fans, that's my money. So I got to see what y'all saying, and just, I got to go back to the drawing boards.
Man,
You know what I'm
I seen Nicki Minaj. She did when she accepted her Video Vanguard Award for the VMAs.
Yeah.
She was like, I wish fans really understood that these artists are real people, and the things you say online, things you say on social media, like that really affects us.
Yeah.
And you basically just said like, yo, like I had to take a time off from this highly successful career
For sure.
because I was drained, and on top of that, like I read what y'all say. Like I may not respond to everything, but like I think obviously if those people saw you in front, that energy probably wouldn't be similar.
For sure, for sure that. But like at the same time, like I don't like some of the comments. I'm not just like they don't get to me, but some like you can tell like diehard fans. You can tell like, bro, I love you, man, but what are you doing? I've been here since different shit, bro. Go back to that. And like them the ones I like, dang.
Do you feel like, you know, things would be different if you didn't partake in reading the comments and just kind of stayed away from it and just did what you felt was necessary?
Nah, because like at that time, I only read comments then. Like I'm not even a comment reader, but I had that cloud over my head. So then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see what is it?
Yeah.
Why? Where they go? What are we doing?
Yeah.
So like now, like I only read comments. Like that ain't nothing. But like that point, at that moment in my life, I was reading every last one of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is there ever?
I was about to get a finster and start replying back. Why you hating on him? What he do?
You ain't got no burner? You ain't got no burner account, not burner. Like
I ain't got none yet.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if there was a comment that made you laugh.
Huh?
Has there ever been a comment that you was like, that's funny? Like
Made me laugh?
Like, like a funny one.
Nah, it'd be a lot of funny ones, man. It'd be a lot of funny ones, but
Because the trolls online sometimes be funny.
nah, they be going in. They be going in. But it made me funny mad, like ready to fight. Like, boy, you better stop, boy.
Started roasting. You started roasting back.
Yeah, man. Don't do that.
you mentioned taking the time off for a number of reasons, but you mentioned just not getting the credit for a sound that you helped popularize, man. Like, especially like Rich Gang era, all those huge records that came out, maybe like I want to say 2012, 2013. And you know, I talk to a lot of artists that feel that way too, man. Like when they come and it's not that they want all this like recognition or whatever, but you know, sometimes you see an artist take off of the style you popularize, and for lack of a better term, they take it to another level, and it's just kind of like, yo, like I'm kind of the foundation here.
Sure.
Did you kind of feel that similar?
For sure, I felt that because that's part of the time the cloud over my head at the time because I'm not dropping and it's giving other artists to drop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I ain't tripping that, but. I just be want my credit, man, because I can hear me in so many of these new artists. I can hear me in all of them.
Yeah.
Don't nobody ever say, yeah, I listen to Quan. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get to me or nothing like that. I could put it like this. As far as Atlanta, like with the Rich Gang and all that, I'm top 3 in the new generation and I'm not 3. That's what I'm telling you.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that, man.
You got Baby up there, Future up there, Thug up there, me up there. That's the debate. You got it. I'm saying they ain't gonna tell you that. That's the debate. I'm top 3, but I'm not 3.
But now you at that point where you're putting music out now. You know what I'm saying? The Crazy record just is hitting. Like you're starting to do the rounds again. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And,
I like it.
you know, is there sort of a difference now, kind of coming in, not as the person who's just trying to eat hungry, super tough, but you're a little bit more established. You got the lay of the land a little bit. Like, what's the difference now? Coming in a little bit more seasoned as opposed to when you first popped off?
The only difference is because I think I'm more hungry now than I was the first time because I done felt it.
Is it to reach that heights again, or is it for people to give you your respect? What brings that hunger out?
Both.
I think it's both.
And I haven't even scratched the surface. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I just want what's rightfully owed to me. I want some of this new screaming money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man. We're going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest, man. You feel me?
Is the business aspect a little bit different for you? Because I know you have that new label, Venice Music.
Yes.
You know, you have the deal with Troy Carter.
Yeah.
Is that business aspect a little bit different now that you went through it? It's like your second round.
I would, bro. This probably the best situation, bro, I ever been in. Only because like I'm still indie. You know what I'm saying? So it's a distro. So it's all like I got my creative control, and the team we got. Like, bro, I done been with labels, bro. And I done saw, you know, I've been with labels, I done been with other indie labels, and I've never saw nobody work this hard, man. So it's just been like, it's just been clicking, man. It's just been aligned and perfect, and it's like, I'm loving it, man. I just saw myself on ESPN last week.
Yeah, I seen you on Jalen and Jacoby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Couple weeks back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got people signed that ain't even doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out my team, for sure.
Yeah,
Big shout out to business, you know
team
what I'm saying?
out here deep. I love to see it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my PR, them. They ain't playing. They don't play with them. For real.
Man, I know you're a big sports guy, right?
Play. What we talking about?
What
What we talking about?
I want to talk about your Falcons real quick. You know what I mean? Talk about your Falcons.
They choked yesterday?
I mean, that wasn't a they choked. There's a couple of things to talk about the Falcons. On the field, on the field, they look better than I thought. I ain't gonna hold you.
Exactly. I can
there was
definitely
folks
say
that were like, yo.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Because I still, like, I won the bet yesterday because I got the points. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they shot the hell out of me. I ain't gonna even lie. But at the same time, we choked. But they did way better.
They look good.
I did not expect that.
They went up against New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints,
Mariota
obviously.
was supposed to slide, man. You trying to truck? How you trying to truck the best safety in the game? How do you try to truck the
He ain't
best?
started a game in a long time, man. He probably still.
You got-
he's still hype.
You had the first down. You were past like 10.
He was warming up, Kaz.
Don't
Nah,
remind me.
Barry.
Don't remind me, man. What
But
else about sports?
it was a good game. Your Falcons. And I'm not saying this because to throw no shade or whatever. Obviously, because Rotimi is a good friend, good people.
Yeah, like, okay, let me ask that question.
Yo,
Rotimi's good people. Let's
That's my
preface
dog.
that with
Listen,
that.
that's my
Rotimi's
dog.
my dude.
Listen, we got the same tattoo artist, so that's my dude.
Right.
I gotta just say it like this.
Okay.
Whoever in charge of the Atlanta Falcons on it, Arthur Blank, he dead ass wrong. Arthur Blank, somebody need to be fired. And Rotimi, that's my man. It ain't his fault. I'm not mad at him.
It's not his fault.
He supposed to turn that down, or he probably like, man, you gotta listen to this man from Atlanta.
You gotta be like, yo,
Atlanta.
that ain't for me.
Yeah, like
Like, it should have been him. Should have been like a couple other people.
Listen, it should have been one of them top three. I just touched with them, one of them. Top three, not three. One of them. You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Exactly. That was.
I got one.
felt for him though, because
But when
it
you-
was coming for him.
Listen,
like,
I'm
social
finna
media
go.
was on his
Listen,
ass.
listen.
No, when you saw that,
What was your first thought when you saw it?
when you saw,
was
and
your
he
initial
says
thought?
he's from.
What the? You can cuss on here.
Oh yeah, please.
What the fuck we doing? Oh, we ain't losing. They already got her to predict to win 2 games. Oh, damn.
That's probably the bad luck right there.
Listen, man. That's why we fumbled.
Oh man, so y'all got some dogs though. I like Drake London.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I like Pitts.
Look, the defense look aggressive.
Defense look good.
You know what I mean? You feel me? But you got to think though. The Saints ain't no bad team too, so it just so I can see the improvement. Next week we got the Rams.
I got the Saints coming out the NFC.
Next,
I like the Saints a lot, bro.
you sound crazy.
I sound crazy.
How much you been
You
drinking?
ain't see Michael Thomas?
How much you been drinking?
Michael Thomas.
Second one.
Michael Thomas took a year and a half off. He looked like he ain't missed a day.
He did. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Jameis.
As long as he stay healthy.
As long as he stay healthy.
Say that, cause he fragile. He more fragile. But he more fragile than.
I got him on my fantasy team too, so he put me over the top with the 2 touchdowns. So I was like, I'll take it.
Okay.
But nah, man. Your Falcons obviously. But let's get back to the music, man.
You want to go basketball?
I mean, see.
See, now we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
See now.
Yeah.
See,
I literally just came from the garden. I was filming my Knicks stuff. I'm getting ready.
Rich, all right, so listen.
But let me tell you though.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
So this man's a Knicks fan, right?
More than that.
Oh, Lord.
Knicks fanatic, right? So last year, right around this time before the Knicks
Feel
started
like
playing.
Stephen A. Smith.
Get your Stephen A. on. Go ahead.
So the Knicks go like 5-0, right?
Yeah.
They were 7. I
What
think
year was
7-0.
This was last year.
Last year.
when they started off.
Yeah, they started off about
It was
7-0.
like 7.
He was like, yo, see us in the playoffs. Y'all gonna see us in the playoffs. Bro,
Big
these,
shit.
these boys tanked. Tanked. And he couldn't feel it. He didn't understand what happened with them boys.
But it was the way he
Telling
came
you.
in.
The way he
He's
came
like,
in,
watch
like,
my guys.
watch
But
my
the
guys.
reason-
What, is that the year y'all played Atlanta in the?
But it's the year after that.
That was
it was
the year
after.
after, yeah.
It was after the Hawks did what they did.
Hawks.
More respect to
hey,
Trae Young. Like,
don't
hey,
play with him.
I ain't.
I get what.
I seen it
Hey,
in
listen,
live and living color. I'm
listen,
like, all right, he one of them ones.
you know, I was sitting courtside, man, bro. He did the head nod because I was already wanting to get there. I want like get jerseys. I'm shadow.
Yeah.
Dre, you think I should ask him? Ask him, bro. He know who you is. Trae Young don't know who I am. Man, he looking at me the whole time like, what's up? So next time I'm like, let me get the jersey. I got you. I'm waiting the fourth quarter. I ain't leaving. Everybody starting
I ain't
leaving.
leaving.
So look, I'm walking on the court. The security guard trying to stop me. Trey was like, let him in. Man, that's Quan. Quan. That's Quan.
Yeah.
I'm like, Trae, you know me. He took it off and signed to me. I ain't know that motherfucker gonna be that sweaty, so I just put it back. You know what I'm saying?
I always wonder when rappers or like people do the jersey swaps.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you just played, all right, I get it. We're both sweaty. It's cool. But like, if I came fresh off a front row,
I ain't putting it on.
Like
hand me this damp ass jersey.
like we dapped up and everything, but you know, I had a little spake. I knew we had just lost, so I know he was sweating like a motherfucker.
You had to air that shit out.
Yeah. But get what? That boy Trae the truth though.
I can't hate on that. I mean, listen, he is public enemy number one over here, obviously.
Yeah.
And
But
that nigga did y'all dirty.
But yo, it's honestly a sign of respect, bro. Like especially
Listen,
in New York.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I like Knox. I love that Knox at point guard. I love his dogness.
Tell me about Knox, bro.
I like them at Dallas. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? He got defense, and y'all ain't just never had like no pure point guard in the minute. Kimball, there was more name.
You talking about Brunson? Knox is.
That's
we gave y'all Knox.
That ain't that. He ain't
You don't like Brunson?
Man, Atlanta just traded him. No, I'm talking about Knox. I love Brunson. That's what I
talking about Kevin Knox?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
right.
I meant Brunson though. Dog.
Brunson. I like
Beast.
Brunson. Yes.
Yeah, that's going. Julius Randle's got to come down with his attitude a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. You know what it is? It's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
Yo, I swear to God, like this nigga really just turned into Stephen A. Smith.
It's true, bro.
Listen, man. Yeah. I know, like you say, it's a lot of pressure. Man, for 200-something million. But you better handle that pressure, man. That much. You signed up for that. Don't do that.
Much,
it don't matter, though. It's 100 million.
I'll tell you this, though. I watched a lot. I watch every single game. I'm at every. I work at the Garden, so like I do.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I do like their post game shows, all that type of stuff. Right?
Next time you up there play that new crazy.
I let them know.
I'm holding to that.
I let them know. But like I seen every game, and it's like, man, it was too much responsibility. He's trying to be up there being a point guard, doing all this stuff. I'm like, bro, that's not
Which
you.
I got Tim Thibodeau right, coaching.
Thibodeau, right? Yeah. You know, Tibbs ain't going to play no young dudes. He's going to run the vets out, down. But
y'all might have to get him out of there.
That man ain't going nowhere.
Nah,
Why you saying it like Kaz could do that though?
Hey.
Like, hey, get that man out of here.
I used to work on that. You need to go holler at them folks, let them know, man. You know, get what? I come in there with a 3-piece suit. I got your back.
I'll put it like this.
I got your back, man.
I'm saying I'm gonna keep it a whole being about Tibbs. You know? Tibbs is the coach.
Be careful.
No, I don't. Trust me, I know.
Listen, okay.
Tibbs,
hey, you got a liver. I don't.
I'm about to go to right after this and do my show. No, Tibbs is the coach that gets you from like terrible to like decent. Okay.
He has done it.
But like sometimes you need that other dude to take y'all to that next level.
But y'all got dogs. Guess what hurt me?
Knicks got good players, bro.
I wanted y'all to get
people.
Donovan Mitchell. I wanted that so bad, bro.
Well, all right, so what happened with, like, I'm going to talk to you about that. What happened with that?
Danny Ainge is trying to do, though? Danny Ainge is trying to bend it over and make a shake for the Knicks, bro.
Hold on, pause. What that mean?
He was trying to take the Knicks for everything, bro. He was like, I want all your picks. Yeah. I want all young players. I want RJ. I want everybody.
For one player,
for
right?
one player.
For one dude. I'm like,
they was trying.
Fuck that.
Exactly, bro. And I love Donovan Mitchell. He here all the time. Dog, I was doing the Rangers games. He here at the Rangers game, at the Mets. He's here he might as well be a Knick. Like, he's
all right, so
here,
look,
bro.
one more thing until we get into the music. Cause baseball is my shit.
Okay.
How you like them Yankees?
I'm a Yankee fan, bro.
I'm a Braves fan. Die hard.
Judge,
Aaron
Judge keeping us above water right now.
You right, but hold on. Shout out to the defending champs, Atlanta Braves.
Y'all doing all right.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted.
He's gonna have to see the Mets later though. He know what the Mets been doing with them all season. And I'm not even no Mets fan, but I'm like, yo, Mets.
If it got to be New York or someone else, it's going to be New York.
1,000%. It's 1,000% a Yankee town.
It'll be hard if it's New York versus New York. That'd be crazy.
Oh, bro. City
that
can't
would be crazy.
City can't handle another Subway World Series, bro.
Has it ever happened like that?
It happened once. It happened
like
in the 2000s.
Yeah. That shit'd be hard.
Bro, City
But
can't.
look,
I'm going to come up here just to
it's not going to happen because Atlanta going to whoop the Mets. So stop talking to me. Look, now what you were saying about the music, big bro? What you saying about the music, big bro?
Before we finish that, I'm just going to say, the NL East is still up for grabs.
Nah, bro, nah.
The NL East is still up for grabs, so I'll let that be, bro. I'll let that be, man.
All right, let's get to the music.
Man, so I love that you've taken time with this album, taking time with this music. How have you approached this new project as opposed to, you know, like the Rich Gang efforts, the
Okay.
mixtape efforts.
Yeah.
Like you have a new team,
Yes.
you have a new business mindset.
Yeah.
You
Label.
kind of have like a different approach. Like,
Yeah.
how have you approached this album as opposed to your previous work?
This one was different because, like, once again, I keep reverting back to that cloud over my head. When that cloud's over my head, I'm still recording. But I know it's like, because the cloud over my head, I feel like these niggas sounding like me.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to create a new sound. So in the midst of these 2 years, I'm creating a new sound, and I perfected a new sound. But it's not away from the Quan sound. It's just more so of stamping my originality. I'm an original. You know what I'm saying? And so it's different when you hear it from Quan, and I'm just letting. So when this shit come out, they're gonna say, oh, that's where they got it from.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he top 3.
Now,
So like, all right, so you're saying you're addressing, like, you're in the interviews addressing this stuff, right? Are you in the music addressing like the people sounding like you, taking your influence, not acknowledging what you give into Atlanta? Are you saying it in the music on the album?
What you think?
Listen, I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. Like this, you know, like is it something you let go, or is it something you really gonna put it on the table and be like, yo, this is how I feel, and this is where y'all got y'all.
I'll take it a step further. Is there anybody specifically that's like, yo, if it wasn't for me, this person would probably not.
And I didn't call nobody out, but I did it like Jay. It's some subliminals in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's definitely some subliminals in there.
Okay.
That we would know who you're referring to.
I don't know.
That's all subliminal.
As the FBI agent and the woman on the team, I'm gonna figure it out, guys. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna put context clues together, and I'm gonna let y'all know who
Yeah,
we're
look,
talking about.
y'all keep it between y'all because I ain't trying to get no
No.
repo.
Nah, hey. This is a fun little podcast, bro.
We not doing that.
We go to this podcast to have fun.
I'm
We don't
gonna
want
figure it out
no
in the
problem.
group chat.
Nothing.
It's in the group chat.
Add me so I can see what's going on. Just so I can be in the mix. You know what I
Hold
mean?
on. So you said for 2 years you didn't listen to music, you didn't do anything, right?
No, I didn't listen to
Didn't turn on
music.
radio.
To the radio.
I didn't listen
To
to
the
like
radio.
no radio, no music. I don't want to hear no music in the car. Not even in the car when we riding out because we're doing shows on the road. We got to drive.
Yeah.
Silent, complete silence. Just
I'll be
sleep.
honest though, man. Not you saying
Because
you
I was so hurt, bro.
Yeah.
I was so hurt. I was hurt about the litigation. I can't drop music when I want to
Right.
because I haven't even been paid for the hits, the big hits I did.
Okay, so you wasn't on like a hiatus, like you didn't want to do music. You wanted to. You just
I wanted to because I was going through the litigation, so I couldn't drop music. But I'm dropping so much and I can't, so it's like
So you sitting on a bunch of
it's
stuff.
in my
right
mind.
now.
I'm so mad. I'm frustrated.
I feel like a lot of young artists don't see that side of the business,
Yeah.
right? Like a lot of folks, like they just, I mean, with reason, right? Like, they
But the fans are so mad at me.
yeah, because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
know.
but like I
Yeah,
feel like
we mad at you, all of us.
Nah, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
see that's the thing that pisses me off that a lot of fans don't understand. It's just like they don't understand behind the scenes. They don't understand the business. They don't understand, you know, the points, the residuals, the royalties, all that
well,
shit.
could you expand on it a little bit? Because I feel like folks just thought you just kind of just came and just
Yeah.
was like, I'm not putting out music maybe for like creative sense, but like if there's anything that you could expand upon about
yeah.
legally why you couldn't put music out for a while. What
Yeah,
was it?
I try to sum it up, make it short. I came in independently with TIG. You know what I'm saying? Doing great, man. Flatus, my dog. He my dog to my day to the day. I just got off the phone with him. It just came to a point, man. We had to do a litigation, you know what I'm saying, just from what we signed, just to, you know, let's rightfully just get what we signed. And
And this is with TIG. This isn't with Birdman, Cash Money.
Nah. It's
Okay.
TIG. I'm TIG. I'm
Okay.
TIG for life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like I had to do the litigation because it's like I was getting paid, but I was getting paid late. You know what I mean? I was like, come on, bro, I need this money now. You know what I mean? I'm still broke. I ain't broke, bro. You know what I mean? But I need this now. So
You know what you're entitled to.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what
I'm only
saying?
entitled to the paper we signed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all. It ain't like I want more. I'm not asking for more. I'm just, you know, what we signed. Come on, bro.
And you don't, and,
like
and-
pay what I'm owed.
Yeah, just what we rightfully signed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So after that, you know what I mean, the litigation, we go through a litigation, you know what I mean? At that point, I'm fire hot, flicks just dropped. So you gotta look at it. You know what I mean? So that's just a summary of the timeline, and I just, you know.
It doesn't seem like a fair thing for an artist to be able to drop a record that big or records that big.
And guess it was my least favorite song.
But
Your least
I
favorite?
knew it was moving though.
Listen,
Oh, so what's your
I didn't
favorite?
pick
Hold
it.
on, what's your
I didn't pick
favorite?
the song. I didn't pick it. My DJ leaked it behind my back. DJ Fresh. I love him. I love him to death. Cincinnati, stand up. But listen, he leaked it. He kept telling me this the one. But I'm so used to making them pain songs and stuff like that. it was a sound I was like, people ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
But
That's
people,
the
people
listen,
rock
but
with
listen. That's the biggest song I have by myself with no features, double platinum, and that's how the Rich Homie Quan hit the Corn James came from that song. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like,
Blessing in disguise.
so he leaks the record.
yes,
And
it was on the mixtape. He leaked on the mixtape.
and it blows.
It goes.
And then now, like, the reaction, are you, like, now second guessing it? Like, maybe that was the one, but you...
Oh, no. When it leaked, oh, that's my shit. Oh, you know how Coach Carter, when I tied that shit. Because after I saw people reaction, you know, like, and me as an artist, it's like, you like, they were ugly, but somebody like, it's fire. Nah, man, it might do look a little good. You know what I'm saying? Because I did make it, and everybody know me, man. I treat all my songs like my baby. So I did make it, and I always finish my song. So I did like something about it. When I did it, I just didn't want that song to be heard to the world.
I hear that.
That was one of the me songs.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yeah.
Man, I hate to do a quick sort of shift right here, but I mean I have to ask
But
about.
you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it because yesterday we lost a good brother, PNB Rock, senselessly in California. Good man, interviewed him several times. Friends of friends, good dude. I seen your Instagram story. And obviously, a lot of artists are hurting right now. I talked to Wale earlier today. Talked to a lot of folks, like folks who did music with him, folks that just
fucked with him,
right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts, but I mean, it just feels like, you know, I've seen so many clips of artists saying like being a rapper is like the most dangerous gig to have right now, because I mean, I don't know if it's just there's more rappers now and there's all these things happening, but it just feels like every month, all the time, like we're losing somebody, and it's painful, bro. Like, what were your thoughts on that, man? Like,
I don't know, that one kind of hit me different, man. Only because, man, you know, like last time I came to New York, I was in the studio with PNB Rock. You know what I mean, PNB, and we just vibe crazy like the first time. You know what I mean? It was the first time and the last time. And after that, you know, he took off so hard because at the time I saw him, he wasn't, you know, he was PNB, but not the PNB big.
right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So it was like we working, we vibing. You know what I mean? I might have did like 6 songs in one day. So I was like, yo, he gonna be hard. He gonna be hard. He had that voice for singing, and I was like, you know, it was melodic. I'm melodic.
Yeah.
That twine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not like 6 out, you know what I mean? But I ain't talked to him again. I see him, you know, head and I keep it going. DM, woo. But I ain't gonna lie, man. It hit a nigga different.
Definitely.
You feel me? But guess what's so crazy? True story. This happened yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. I was in the studio when I found out he got shot. So it was like 3 hours later when we found out he died.
Mm-hmm.
He died, I think, like 8 o'clock we found out he died.
Yeah, it was like 8.
Yeah, they
8:30.
reported he got
So
shot.
listen.
And then
I'm in the studio. I'm in the booth. So when I come out there like he died, I'm like, damn, I hope my whole vibe fuck up.
Yeah.
My engineer, my producer sends a beat. He don't even know he did yet. So I was like, look, man, I want to go in the studio right quick. So I go in the studio. I make a song. It's not dedicated to PNB, but his situation motivated me to create a song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you it's so hard, and I made the song in 20 minutes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So hard, and it refers back to what you were saying about the dangerous job of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the song is about. Like, they don't know what we go through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, you go to different cities. It's not like you at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know everybody. You know your mama know they cousin. And, but you out of town. Like, I go out of town every weekend.
But we can't really say that either, because if we go back to the Dolph situation, he was home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's different.
That's to me.
That's different.
Nipsey was home.
Nipsey was home.
Chinks was home.
That's different though.
Oh.
Only because I feel like you only gonna get killed at home anyway. Them the niggas that envy you the most.
Oh.
Niggas ain't gonna kill you out of town. That's what they love you with.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's robbery. You know what I mean? He bucked back on them pistol. They robbery. That's different. It could have been avoided. Man, nigga, if I die, knock on wood, it's gonna be from at home. Or from me, you know what I'm saying? Catching a nut going out that way. Other than that, this shit gonna come from home.
Why I gotta be?
Why
you
but he know. I mean,
I'd have reached back and grabbed that. I was like, oh, man.
I'm serious though. Old age, busting a nut, or a nigga from the city. Because you gotta think, them the
That's
niggas.
how Kevin Samuels went out.
but she like, all right, but she. No, that's
real
true.
shit.
No,
That's how we went out.
But listen.
But no, like, how does that make you feel? You know, that you feel that energy from that city that you grew up in, the city that, you know, made you and birthed you and made you who you are.
feel
and you have that mindset that yo, that's where it's gonna happen.
it ain't. That's how it's gonna happen. It just be like, man.
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid that happen, because I still stay in my city. You see what I'm saying? I still stay in my city. But you know, you got like, it be the people you grew up with, man. You know, like, these the same people you seen from high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People who had it better than you in life. And this the nigga that made it.
Man.
This the one that he ain't never had. I won best dressed, but how he who he is.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So that shit be on their heart, so it be fake that, it be fake laughs. And what's up, boy? I'm glad to see you. Why you ain't brought me on the road yet? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only place it's gonna happen at, man.
Man, I was having a conversation with Charlamagne and B-Dot yesterday, like as this thing was unfolding. And obviously it was so much pain from everybody, just like, because on one side it's exactly how you think. I was like, man, you go home, like it'd be the people that grew up with you and seen you come up from nothing that probably hate you the most, that want to, you know, get you out of there. And they're like, yo, once you get some money, get out there. But at the same time, there's the other side of it where it's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like if I leave, I could just be
be gone.
Eating chicken and waffles.
I'd be going for
with my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could just be, I'd be at Airbnb. You know what I mean? In Cali, like Pop. You know what I mean?
So
I
now-
could just.
yeah.
It
So
don't matter, bro.
So now it's the social media aspect of it. That's the
for
point
sure.
we can get to.
I think
right?
I think the social media shit is overblown.
Oh,
no,
no,
I was
no,
gonna
ask
all of y'all that.
no,
I was gonna
no,
ask
it
all
ain't.
of you guys, how do y'all feel about that part of it, where it's like, if let's say I'm out with you and you're a celebrity, you know, everybody knows who you are, and I'm posting you and posting the location, you don't feel like that has something to do with it?
Hell yeah. So look,
But the way they're doing his girl, I don't know.
okay, I understand that, like, but I feel like she wasn't supposed to go up like that. Not then, baby. Even if you're gonna do it, save it for later.
Exactly.
That's all. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's how I
Save it for
feel.
later. You feel me? Like, I was just on live.
Yeah.
I was on live. I forgot I got a phone on. They were like, we gotta go to Brooklyn. I'm on there. I was like, yeah, damn, man, I went the wrong way. We gotta go to Manhattan.
Yeah,
Just
yo,
because, like, I know just
Yeah.
like anything small, like, nah, you
You
gotta
got
fault-
millions of people that
you
follow you.
gotta
You take
fault
one
her.
person.
You gotta fault her, but she didn't know. She loved that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really loved him, but at the same time, that shit happened. Look, it's just simple to pop smoke. It's just like that.
Yeah, they posted the address. Like they bought
package or
something. Yeah, it was
something,
a
yeah.
package.
Yeah.
And they posted the address, and the guys put two and two together with the
Where-
house.
where-
It's
How
the
was
same
it?
situation.
It's the same thing. So now she geotagged it. Like she put the actual like address of the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So
But
it's
why
like,
they're
but
there?
Yeah, but why? Yeah,
Why-
they
yeah,
yeah.
you could do it later on.
Yeah, like pop them. They did theirs early, and that shit just happened late. But
Yeah.
why they're there?
I mean, the reason why I said I thought it was overblown, because that moment, like nobody's talked to the shooter. Nobody said, "Hey, I saw it on Instagram and was there 5-10 minutes." However, it's Roscoe's, bro. It don't take that long to, you know what I mean, get your food, eat, and be out.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Roscoe's ain't
So
even
it's
that
like,
good. I know.
it's
I
not-
know. I
Yeah,
know.
the waffles is trash.
Like,
I ain't
yeah,
even gonna hold you.
And if we're talking about,
I'm gonna say it. I ain't like.
if we're talking about that specific Roscoe's, I mean, I don't know the rules. I ain't get the safari guide from the folks that are out there.
That's the worst one to be at.
But yeah, from what I'm told,
that's the
like
worst one to be at.
that you can get
Listen,
caught there regardless.
But guess what?
You know what I mean?
The worst part, to sum it up, you shouldn't be at Roscoe just with you and your girl. They say you had on all that jewelry with no security. It goes back to no security, man. It could have been avoided.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
It's-
Even if you got security, she can go how many pictures she want.
Right.
If you got security.
Yeah.
That's why that shit is important, man. And it's imperative for us rappers keep it. I don't give a fuck how lame you think it make you look.
Yeah.
That shit gonna save your life, man.
Yeah.
I've been in 10 years. I'm 10 years in. Look at me.
Yeah.
I keep security.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
and me and my boy
I
Kyle
see
was
him.
talking about it yesterday. Me and my boy Kyle was talking about it yesterday. We was like, yo, all these niggas do have security.
Yeah.
Like from 50 to Hove to Tip, like all these niggas still got niggas around them.
At the very
or
least,
somebody
at
got
very least they keep somebody with them.
somebody with them that is
Listen.
licensed to carry.
Listen, you gotta see that boy Baby pull up.
Yeah.
Boy, Baby pull up. Boy, you thought Obama was the president in Atlanta. Y'all laugh. I'm dead
No, I
ass
didn't,
serious.
bro.
I just watched the Amazon joint.
No, I didn't see it.
I watched the Amazon joint. I'm like, oh yeah, like he definitely moved like the president out there.
Look how he got all his shit on him. So
And on top of that, man, like it's my thing is like I'm just hurt on the situation, but more hurt that like all the blame is getting put on this girl.
yeah,
Where it's like we don't like not enough blame is being put on the motherfucker who actually pulled the trigger. Like we don't know who was like, yo, We don't know how long that person was clocking him, who knew he was. Or he just saw him and was like, oh shit.
You got to think, there were people in that restaurant eating. So you don't know who said what to who. You don't know who made a call. You don't know who made a text message like, yo, that nigga's in here, dimed out, like, pull up. We on, South Main in Manchester. So the only reason why we're looking at her is because that's the only piece of evidence that we saw directly
I think that's unfair,
after.
Man.
I know, I'm saying it's unfair.
And then you got I'm saying
that's the only point of reference
Nikki's
we have.
great. Love Nikki, bro. But like what she's doing right now, doing all the piling on this girl, bro. We don't know this girl from a can of paint,
For
bro.
sure. Not at all.
And now like everybody's like, yo, this person that we love is dead because of you. Whether that's right or wrong or indifferent, bro.
And
nah, it ain't that. You know, when somebody dies, we gotta point the finger at somebody.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
how
saying.
about the motherfucker that killed him?
No, but that's the initial point.
Yeah, but don't nobody know him, so you the only one we know right now.
So the only point of reference is
who you think his mama want to talk to?
Her.
Who you think his best friend want to talk to?
Her.
I want to talk to that bitch, man. Let me holler at her.
Like,
they
who
mad.
was it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
how long were y'all there?
Yeah.
Like, why were y'all there so long? Why did you post a picture? Like, that she's getting all that shit. It's unfair, but that's the only point of reference we have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
I think it's unfair, man.
It's unfair, but
I understand why.
It's 50-50.
It's what we do as a community too, man. Like when people die, even people die of natural causes. Like black grandma's gonna be like, "Who took my baby?" Like we always need somebody to like point the finger at or be like, "Yo, like somebody's got to feel this because we just hurt.
Yeah.
We just hurt as a people, man." And I just feel like just in general, bro, like rappers, like I don't know the stats. I don't got the numbers in front of me right now. But I mean, I just feel like every other week is somebody getting knocked off, and it's just like, bro, like what do you do?
It's like every day you wake up on the ground, you scroll out, man. Hope I don't see it.
God, man.
You know, sometimes where they word like, oh, well, I went. Oh, yes, nobody died. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like we're relieved. You know what I mean? When like somebody like
Little TJ,
God bless TJ made it out, bro.
Man,
like you know, and that happened, and we're all just
even
like,
Quando Rondo, like that situation.
Like,
they got him broad daylight at the gas station. It's
just
like niggas is.
It's not. Guess what? But we all got to keep it. We all got to say this. You know, LA, shit political.
LA is very different.
You know, it's politics out there.
You don't check in if you're not with the right people.
Okay.
If you're in the wrong neighborhoods, if you do the wrong thing at the wrong party, wearing the wrong
And on
color.
top
All
of
that
that-
shit still exists.
And on top of that, I don't know specifics, but like LA folks are bold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like most
they've
people,
been
most
that.
stick up kids that I knew would do it like on the low, on some like catch you lacking, like in the middle of a Roscoe's, bro. Like really,
bro? They were catching niggas. They were catching niggas on Wilshire in Beverly Hills,
Bro,
broad daylight, robbing niggas for their watches. Like they don't
young
care.
Them boys that are young and hungry.
they got nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's different, man. It's different from New York to Atlanta, even in LA. So that's why either way it go, you gotta know how to move, man.
Yeah.
We can't be loud, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Can't
Why
be loud.
can't- why
You
can't-
don't gotta show everything, man.
I was gonna say
You don't gotta show it.
And he had-
Eat your goddamn food and go. You ain't full.
Nah, he had everything.
He had to
on.
wear everything to go eat chicken and waffles
Yeah, it's
on,
like,
with his girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like who
like you said, it could have been avoided.
and that's how I look at every situation, from every shooting,
Yeah.
from all that stuff,
Yeah.
from everybody being locked up. All that shit can be avoided. So at some time we gotta blame them.
I understand that. I understand
that.
it being
Straight up.
avoided,
I
but
get
just
that.
like the blame that we just throwing on things that like other cultures and other people don't even have to think about, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yeah,
That's-
you should
but
have
this
been
is-
this, that, and the third. It's like, all right, but why is it that like this motherfucker can't like? Why can't you just wear it? Like it's your chain, bro? Like why can't you pay for this shit?
You ain't gotta have
But
a
see, like,
7. You don't gotta have a 7.
I
Go eat
understand.
something.
But see, like Envy was saying that same thing
Shit.
earlier with Charlamagne this morning. He was like, I worked hard for it. I paid for it. I bled sweat and tears for it. Why can I wear it wherever I want? And Charlamagne was like, that's how it should be.
It should be, but it's not.
Unfortunately,
That's
the
not how it
way
is.
niggas are moving right now, the way niggas are built,
Yes.
niggas are coming off a pandemic. Niggas are fucking hungry.
Come on, man. And they just like that PPP money.
Yeah.
Like
That's
niggas are
what you
fuck-
forget.
Yeah.
Niggas are
The
hungry.
PPP money gone. Niggas
Bro.
take they chain back.
So,
I
like-
need that chain in. I'm gonna get that one.
So now you see a nigga in Inglewood, in Roscoe's,
Bruh.
7 chains on.
Eh.
What you think a wolf gonna do?
It don't
You
matter.
dangle a steak in front of a lion. What you think they gonna do?
Guess what though? I bet it still could have been avoided. Man, I would have took
No,
that
it
shit
coulda.
straight off. I bet
Yeah,
he bucked
take
on
it.
the pistol. You bucked. How you gonna listen?
And
man,
we're not blaming, but
Yeah.
it's just like you said, like you keep saying, everything
It
could have been avoided.
And that's how I
And
look
it's
at
unfortunate, and we're praying for his family, but it's just like you keep saying, move carefully.
Yeah, that's my dog, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real, man. Like that's my boy.
It's terrible, bro. It's hurtful, man. Like I just hate keep hearing these type of stories, bro. Like,
and it's all us young ones. I'm not us.
And they young, like 30 years old, bro.
Yeah, he's 30 years old.
I'm 30. I'm 32, man.
Crazy.
Pop was like what, 20?
21. 22.
A baby, dog.
21.
Little TJ 30, I think, or something like that. Like that shit.
How Pop Smoke was?
21, 22.
Look, damn near 30.
It's crazy.
Baby.
He looked down there 30.
Oh, he looked 30.
He looked, yeah, he did.
He was 21.
Let's switch the tone real quick.
Sure.
October, Family and Mula come out, right?
October 4th,
There it is.
Family and Mula. 8-track. 8 tracks on it.
8 track.
She was like, no, she said 8 tracks.
Oh, 8 tracks. So I was like,
Eight
I was like,
yes, that's what it is.
I just had to confirm because
Yeah,
they know
yeah.
I be getting, they know I'm the
hear that.
asshole. But you know what I'm saying? We get through it. Yeah. So October 4th, Family and Mula. We got videos. First of all, we got Crazy out now. We got next single dropping on the 16th.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. Next single dropping Friday. Risk Takers. What's the next date after that with Bigger Jeans? 10-4.
October 4th.
October 4th. Got it.
Oh, 10-4 on my birthday.
That's your birthday?
Yeah, 10-4 on my birthday.
Any features or just you, solely you?
You know, so I know it's almost time, but you know it's usually me, and that's always been my formula. But on these, I do got some features.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
October 4th.
He said you
On my
gonna wait?
birthday,
He said you go.
me and No Cap. I got one with me and No Cap.
All right. Looking forward to that.
On my birthday, October 4th.
I gotta say, I respect a quality rollout, bro.
Yeah.
Like I respect like
Because
an actual.
I respect hip hop, bro. You gotta think
man.
like I say, bro. I'm so used to I came up doing open mics.
Yes.
You feel me? Like 10 years ago, I was still putting CDs in my car. I remember seeing me and my mama helping me stuff my CDs in and get still going in and out.
Sell them out the trunk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't selling, I was giving them away. I'm serious. Like just
The
to be
hand-to-hand
heard.
joints.
Yeah, hand in hand. Like me and my mama was out there.
Shout out to your mama, man.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Mama.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
shout out
yeah.
Mom Dude, man. Tell me know I love her. She
That's
know
what's
that.
up.
You feel me?
You said something very interesting. Loves hip hop.
Yeah.
Right? So
And
when I hear someone say that, I get the competitive nature.
Uh-oh. You got your phone
No,
on you?
hold on. I'm not going there yet.
You're not going there yet?
I'm not
Okay.
going there yet.
Okay.
I'm not
We
going there.
like to test people's playlists
Yeah,
here
yeah,
when we get
yeah.
here. So
Look at
he did say he ain't listened to no radio in 2 or 3 years. So
No,
that's
no,
about
I
the quality.
but
We don't need that, it's hip hop.
But I'm gonna tell you like one thing about it. I only listen to good. I'm a fan of good music.
Okay.
That's all we talk about here is
That's
good
all-
music.
I'm a fan of good music.
Yes.
So, over the last 2.5 years
Okay.
during the pandemic, this
Yeah.
thing called Versus. Right?
Yes.
Have you been watching? Have
Yeah,
you been tuned in?
yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Is there someone in your eyesight that you want to go toe to toe with, or do you think
On
you
Versus?
should on Versus?
On Versus?
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't do a Versus till like 10 years later till I'm done
See, I
rapping.
see. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
And no
you. And I-
disrespect to
and I-
nobody who
I like
did
the-
it, but
But I like how you
you
said
know what I
it.
mean?
like
I feel
that.
like everyone who's been on Versus, like, they ain't
Icons.
popping no more. They like, but I'm saying like they icons, like you just said, like
Yeah.
they legends.
Yeah.
I'm still building my legacy. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's 10 years. Give me another 10. Give me 20.
Because a
You
lot of
feel
the
me?
conversations, a lot of people always put the younger artists who's only been in the game for like about 5, 6, 7, 8
Yeah,
years.
it ain't
Like
enough
that
time.
person's go against this person. I'm like, yo, they don't have enough
It ain't enough.
to go back and forth.
And that's all.
Okay.
Everybody who's done it, they got a long jet. They had a real catalog
Yeah.
over 20 years, 25 years of music.
Right.
I only got 10. So I don't even want to do one right now. So when I do it, it might be called something different then, but I'm willing to do it. I want to do it maybe when I retire.
Okay.
when I'm not on the road.
Do you actually plan on retiring from music one day?
Hell yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, I want to start doing movies, bro.
Oh shit! Act, produce, direct. What you trying to do? You trying to?
I want to direct and act because I be
Okay.
writing, man. You know what I'm saying? I be writing. I'm a fool with the pen.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You
That's
you
lit.
got scripts on you? Like what you got? I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if anybody can help you in that direction, my man, yeah, he can point you in the right direction. If
I can
that's
point you somewhere.
If that's what you want to go.
That's what I want to go. But look, my girl gonna get. She gonna get it because we were just talking about that. But no, I've been into all that because when I was in jail, I used to read so much, and James Patterson is my favorite author of all
No
time.
way. I literally just saw James Patterson billboard on the way here. Dropped a new thing with Audible.
Listen.
Great author. If you've never read no James Patterson books in your day.
And I'm gonna tell you why I like him so much.
Yeah.
He write with the big words, and he don't got all them. He don't got a lot of chapters. Them chapters quick. Listen, Stephen Smith. What's his name?
Stephen A. Smith?
No.
Stephen Smith.
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Man, the word's so small, 40 pages for a goddamn chapter.
Them books be thick as shit.
Man, my stomach hurt. I done boo-boo. I done ate. Man, I'm still on the same chapter. I love James Patterson though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Dan, if you're writing so what do you write? Are you writing like a crime drama? You writing a romance comedy?
Nah, I be writing stuff like I like. See, I don't write like street stuff or stuff like that. I try to write like
fiction.
Nah, like Alex Cross type stuff. Like I'm trying to be like Young Denzel.
Really?
You feel me? I'm on that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, you know what it is, man.
Things you didn't know about Rich Homie Quan, episode 1.
Yeah.
I love it though, because Atlanta is low key becoming like the Black Hollywood.
Yeah,
now.
I've been trying to reach out to Tyler
gotta...
Perry or something, man. I told him I could have been. I told 50. I want to tell 50 why I'm up here, man. Give me a shot in that power, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to see you open up into that bag, bro, because I feel like
I'm working on it. It's on the way.
Not even just like
you gonna get with her. We gonna set it up.
Hey, no, we're gonna. I know some people. We can make
You
something.
feel me? and I got that face, man. I'm a ladies man. You know what I'm saying? You know they love me.
You gotta be on power with Rotimi. Singing the Atlanta song.
He better not bring that shit up. He bring that shit up. I ain't
Sing that loud and focus song.
Yo, look.
I'm sorry, yo.
Yo, Timmy,
I got mad love for Timmy, bro.
We do.
That's a good man,
bro. You know we love
They
you.
put him in a wild position, though.
But he could have said no.
You supposed to say
I don't know how much
bro.
I don't know how much they offered him, bro. Like, so it's the NFL.
That's a big bag.
It's the NFL.
That's
man.
a big bag. That's a big bag.
I
That's
feel
a
it for the
different
bag.
type.
But he's still supposed to say, well, let me put somebody from Atlanta on it with
I got a young boy from Atlanta.
Bro, like, because I'd have felt
the
the way if I'd seen this nigga face at MetLife.
Yo,
I'm like, yo,
okay.
hold the fuck
All
up.
right, so look,
That,
one question.
bruh.
One question before we leave.
All
How y'all felt about when I messed up on the Biggie lyrics?
right, listen.
Oh.
So we talked about this, right?
Wait. Who's gonna answer first?
I answer.
You answer first. No, I gotta answer
Yo,
too.
why you had to be my nigga? We've been talking good for the last 45 to an hour.
No.
Why you had to make it like that's the last thing you leave
No,
on?
you know what? Because
We
I
got
wanted to
you.
ask him
Come
this.
on,
That's
bro.
the elephant in
I'ma
the
tell
room.
Why was you there?
Hold on.
Why was you
I gotta explain the story.
Like,
so you gotta
please.
Okay.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm ready for this.
No, 'cause I
yeah,
have
I'm
an
ready.
answer.
Bro,
I
I'm
have
This
an
ready.
nigga got me like
Bro.
No, I have an
PTSD with
answer.
that shit, bro.
I got mad love for you, bro.
Clearly we do.
No.
Those are some words you gotta know.
You got like,
dog.
so, okay,
No,
let him go.
No, explain yourself. Explain
ahead,
yourself.
go
I
ahead.
ain't trying to make it hot.
No,
All right, so
but-
listen. At this point, I know I'm hot at this point in my life when I'm doing this. Lil' Kim called me. You know what I'm saying? I met Kim through Fendi. Man, Fendi, Fendi.
Shout out Big Fendi.
Yeah,
Big Fendi,
mention my
yeah.
dog. Shout out Big Fendi, man. I'm sitting him later on. Me and Fab getting in later on.
Shout
So,
out Fab.
okay. Lil' Kim called me. Quan, Fabulous out of town. I really need you to come up here. They doing some VH1. I want you. They doing a tribute.
So
to
Fab
me.
was supposed to do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, okay, they're doing a tribute to me. You ain't got to do nothing. Just do one of Biggie part. I'm like, cool, man. It's Lil' Kim. I can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All right. I come up here. I go get me a Biggie sweater. You remember the sweater?
Yeah, I
I got
remember
a
the
Kim
Coogee.
song.
Yeah, the Coogee. I mean,
you know
the
what I'm saying? Okay. So before I get the
He said the
Coogee,
biggest.
listen. Before I get the Coogee, we go to rehearsal.
Okay.
So they give me the lyrics. No, I tell them to send me the song when I agree to it. Send it. Let me remember. I'm looking at the lyrics, but keep in mind when I rap, I don't write nothing down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading them. It's like I've never heard this song in my life. But listen, I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Kilo Ali?
Yes.
He has. I haven't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I came up on. So
Okay.
So now you see, okay.
I got you.
So she give me the lyrics. I'm back there. Dave's low back there.
Yeah.
Everybody doing their part good. I know my part coming up, and I know I don't know it. So look, listen. I'm not done. This the rehearsal, y'all. Listen. After this, we out here. Listen. This the rehearsal. Okay. So I'm reading. I do the rehearsal with the paper in my hand.
Yeah.
So I was like, I go to the man after, and I still don't know what the paper while I'm reading. I go to the man by the teleprompter. I was like, hey, can you put the things on the teleprompter. Let me do my part over again because I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So this time they got it on the teleprompter.
Okay.
I'm doing it good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, keep it on the teleprompter when I come on TV, and I got it. We're gonna be good.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm in the back room. I'm in the back room studying like hell. Fendi done brought me some little, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. You know what I mean? I got the rapper's kit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got the rapper's kit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back down. I'm still reading the words because I know they're gonna be on the teleprompter.
And you know you don't know them.
Again. I know my part. I'm sweating though like a motherfucker. Hands sweating. I've never been this nervous. You know what I'm saying? But I felt good because I got the sweat. I felt like Biggie.
Yeah.
I know my 5-4 corners. Your turn to go, and I go out there. Yeah. Yep. I know the beginning part. I'm looking up there. The teleprompter come on. The screen go black.
Oh.
Listen,
man.
I felt like giving. They couldn't. I swear to God, it happened to me first.
Yeah.
Man, listen, you can ask Monte. Man, my managers was there. They saw
What
it.
happened to me first?
What happened to the teleprompter? So at that point, I'm just trying. Hey, listen, did y'all see when they put this? They put the camera close up in Fat Joe's face. His face like.
Yeah,
he looked
disappointed.
disgusted,
Guess
bro.
what? Make a long story short, I still don't know the motherfucker because I didn't grow up. But guess what? My favorite Biggie song, like I always say. She should let me do the one with Armed and Dangerous. Ain't too many that stay with us.
You would have known that.
Yeah,
and not the other.
Because
I
my parents were more Tupac. They were
got you.
Tupac and it was Tupac and Kilo.
You know who you got to thank for that though, bro? Honestly, you got to thank Lupe Fiasco, bro. Lupe did it first.
Yeah.
Lupe did the hip hop honors. He came on to do I think Electric Relaxation.
Yeah.
And he completely fucked up the words. And mind you, I'm not saying you and Biggie rap similar things, but people think Lupe, Tropical Quest, okay.
That's synonymous.
I can see that.
Me and Biggie didn't even
Yeah,
go
like, I was
together.
just like,
So 2 things about that.
All right, no, go ahead,
Two
Rosy,
things
go
about
ahead.
that. I knew you wasn't wrong. I was like, he's from Atlanta. He don't know. Like,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, no, he got no Biggie. That's New
I
York.
got Donkey of the
That's
Day.
New Yorkers.
Charlamagne gave me Donkey of the Day.
Did you
man.
not deserve it?
Hold on.
My nigga, like,
After-
did you not?
After my story. After my story.
No, second thing, I felt
Hold
like
on.
he
I'm
was
gonna answer
like
that question. Go
Timmy.
ahead.
Second thing,
I
I
was
felt like he was
just about to say,
I was like,
why you ain't turn it down?
Why you ain't turn
Why
it
you
down?
turn it down?
You not from
It's
New York,
Little
and you
Kim,
know you ain't know the
bro.
song.
I get it.
You didn't know the song.
But it's Little Kim.
All right, so, okay,
y'all,
all right.
y'all gotta think.
So Ro Timmy's
I'm born
like,
in
it's
89.
the NFL. But you still mad at him?
You said what?
Ro Timmy sitting here, it's the NFL. You
Man,
still mad at
that
him?
don't even got nothing to do with this.
No, all right, let me ask you
real, though. That's real,
Let me
though.
ask you this.
Kim, Look, Kim.
I get it. Let me ask you
Bro,
this.
when I was in jail, you know what I did to Lil' Kim? This Little Kim, bro. Stop playing.
I respect it though. I see where you coming
come on,
from, bro.
I can't tell Lil' Kim,
If there's anybody equipped to say like, hey, I need somebody to do
and
this
Fendi
Biggie
call.
verse.
Look, and Fendi call.
It's
I'm still
Kim.
trying to
You
get
got-
one with Nicki.
You got
I'm trying to work the move.
You got
if I
the-
tell him nobody Lil' Kim, I'm never getting one with Nicki.
You got the pressure.
What you talking
You got
about?
the no. You got no. Let me. All right. So, what was the relationship? What was the conversation with Kim after?
I just told her I apologize, man.
And how did she
gave
feel?
me a hug. She was like, baby, don't worry about that. Ain't nobody gonna care.
She just fucked up some lyrics recently. She forgive you.
She was still cool, man.
We let that go. It's like
Yeah,
she
we
said,
definitely like New
we was
York
like,
is-
all right, man. We ain't.
New
But I'm
York-
glad you brought it up though.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm
glad you did.
I got
That's-
to.
Because I was
that's
thinking
a
of
good-
bringing it up.
I was too. I'm like, that's a
I
good
was gonna
sport.
ask him before he left. So I'm
That's a
glad
good.
you
No,
did.
that's a
I
good
had
sport.
to, I had
Man,
to.
I know you got a ton of things to do
yeah,
promoting the jump, but Quan, thank you so
Yeah,
much
thank you,
for
brother.
pulling up, bro. I
Thank you.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Go stream Crazy right now, October 4th.
Appreciate it.
New album drops, man.
Yes. On the 16th, we got another single, Risk Taker.
Yeah.
October 4th, we got Bigger
Family,
Jeans featuring No Cap.
There it is.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
can't wait for it. And
Yeah, and
yo,
there's some more features still on the album. I'm just like, that's the one I'm giving you for my birthday.
We appreciate that.
man,
We appreciate
we're
that.
glad we're glad you're dropping it off. We're glad that you're back doing what you love to do freely. You know what I'm
welcome
saying?
back.
Yes.
And hopefully people put some respect on your name. when
And
we
tell
talk
us about that top
Atlanta
three.
sound, man. You
I'm
Future,
not
baby?
three. I'm just
There
telling
There
you.
you go.
I'm top three. Just know I'm not three, man. It's all right,
There it
man. And look,
is.
I got 3 words, man. You know what those 3 words are?
Top
Rich
three.
homie, baby.
Yes, sir.
Rich
Yo,
Homie Quan,
let's
say
take some
less.
Let's
flicks
take some
real quick,
flicks,
and
yeah.
then
We'll be right
wrap this
back.
up. Man, shout out Rich Homie Quan, man. That was an incredible
Rich Homie, baby.
sit down.
Oh, he changed his name?
Man,
That's what he said.
Oh,
Rich Homie baby says 3 words. But yeah, man, that's a wrap on today's episode of Say Less. Lo, what you on this weekend, bro?
Nothing.
Nothing? Rose?
No, bro, I've been on birthday duty for the last 2 weeks.
True.
So
You did sit
It's
down
still
for
your
a couple
birthday?
days.
No, I was with Alexis. It was her birthday. Her birthday's
Shout
the
out
8th.
Alexis.
My birthday's the 3rd, so she did the party for me. Then I did stuff for her, and I'm all partied out.
Good.
Am I bugging, or is this not the first time you've had a girlfriend with the birthday around yours?
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know astrology, but ooh.
No, I don't
No,
mean
the
anything astrology. I just feel like every time after his birthday, right before his birthday, he has like a girlfriend who's
No,
birthday.
there's the birthday at your house.
Okay.
Sydney did it.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I didn't have one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a surprise party at Sahara.
Yes.
And then
And we were still full blown Rona
yeah,
at that time.
still having a great time.
Yeah.
And then this year, the last lap that she planned. So
But man, good times, bro.
what was the
you
about?
You all right?
You spilling your drink?
I did.
Okay.
I see. What you on this week,
Miss
Rosie?
my lips.
Are you home? Are you exploring?
What, you in Arkansas or something?
I think I was in Arkansas.
Shit,
camping.
somebody hit me about you, by the way, too, about a gig.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'll tell you about this when we get offline.
Oh, it's not like for romantic affairs.
No, it's not romantic affairs. It's,
All right, perfect.
It's bar stuff. So
Oh, okay.
Bumbu, they want to hit you, but you know.
Hey,
I knew they was gonna hit you. They
Of
loved you.
course, absolutely.
Hello.
Well,
I'm down for that.
okay.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going somewhere this week. Probably tomorrow. I was waiting for this to get this out the way so I could leave.
So now you
Nice.
have your workers cleared, and
Now you're
Yeah, so
cleared.
now I can leave tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Kazeem, what are
First layout.
what are you into this?
Man,
this
I'm
weekend?
back at it with the seasons just about to start. So MSGPM is back. You can catch it every day at 10 p.m. on the
Nice.
MSG network. Heading to the studio, to the arena right now to go record some stuff. We got RJ Barrett on the show today, which should be fun. We got Jerry Ferrara on the show, a good friend of mine.
Turtle.
Turtle.
That's my
And, I'm like, do we still call them?
No, I'm just, that's
You
my
know.
reference.
I'm like, when you see actors, like, do you still call them by like?
I don't.
what you
Yeah,
know
I
them for?
don't. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, I do.
I try not to, because
I just
I'm
feel like it's disrespectful.
like if somebody came up to me and was like, Tuesday Palooza, I'd be like,
Yeah, it still happens. It still happens to me. Like,
still happens,
aren't you
like-
that guy from Trap Carry? I'm like, no, I'm not that guy anymore.
All right.
I'm the guy from Say Less.
it's all good. But yeah, no, lots of it's the fall, man. I love the fall. September is like when I just feel like I just come alive. Football's back. Basketball's
This is
around the season.
Yes.
This like you're,
I can wear.
Baseball's about to be.
I can start
Yes.
dressing.
bro.
That's
Like
the-
you're.
No, I'm excited. I'm about to go to a Yankees game. I think next week.
In the fall?
Because they play Boston next week.
Oh,
3 days in a row, bro.
You know, all the games are like big now.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rivalry.
Is their record solidified for like a playoff run, or they?
Oh yeah,
are
they're
they-
definitely gonna be in the
They
playoffs.
have,
It's just-
exactly. So they have 3 at-home Boston games. I live right there.
Yeah, they're just
Go
trying
ahead.
to
I wasn't
either-
sure if like because I know they were on a big run during the summer,
Yeah.
and then they kind of tanked. a
Yeah,
little
they're
bit.
trying to. They can still clinch the division.
Okay,
and
alright.
just trying to clinch first place, so they have home field advantage.
Yeah, I was just like, as long as they're in
throughout the
good
playoffs.
shape.
I think it's between them, the Astros, and the Blue Jays. I forget, but it's them and that. Like them and the
They're
Houston fucking
solidified,
Astros
yeah.
are like whatever. But
and the Giants, the New York Giants are the NFC East
Woo!
leaders.
well, they're not
I
the
just-
leaders technically. 'cause
Well,
the
I mean, they're in
Eagles-
third place.
One
I mean,
game in.
The Eagles.
Look
The
at this.
Eagles won, Washington won.
Point differential. The Eagles
And Dallas tanked.
Also, we started a fantasy.
We started a fantasy football. Shout out to the folks at Fantasy Football League. Did you win? Did you win your first week?
I did.
I
on my
won.
first
Yes.
week.
You had Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts balled out.
I
Okay.
saw confetti. I was like, does this mean I won?
Like you drafted Jalen Hurts hella early
Why'd you laugh at that?
because you don't take quarterbacks that early.
I know. Everyone told me that, but I said, I want a black quarterback, and I don't want them
You
to
could
be,
still get him.
I
in
don't want
later
him to be out.
rounds.
I don't want to
Like,
be out of
he would-
luck.
He would have been there at the 4th round, the 5th round.
I don't want to be out of luck.
But I respect it because he balled out that first
Yeah, fuck
week.
y'all.
so-
I'm not in the fantasy league because my attention span is just not there.
Mine isn't
I was
either,
honest
but
with her.
I'm competitive, so I'm learning about it every day more and more.
I'm in a betting ring with 3 of my friends.
Yeah.
So we bet this week. One of my guys picked the Bills. Another guy picked the Chargers. I picked
He
the
won.
Giants. Yeah.
Bills
We all won. And
I picked the Bills, too.
and my other boy picked the Bucks. So we all put in $50. But we all won, so we all broke even. So we got to do it again next
That's
week.
what's up.
That's my betting fantasy thing. But I can't do what y'all doing. So
Yeah, man, I love me some fantasy. I went 2-1. I beat Lisa Ann. Me and Lisa Ann went 1-on-1.
yeah.
Beat her. Shout out Animal. Beat him this week as well.
Yo, who's the
And
dude
I'm
that's
like-
in the fantasy league that was here? He has the Fear God hat on.
That was here.
Yeah.
Cheech.
Cheech.
Oh my God,
That's
Cheech,
Bridget.
yeah.
That's
Nigga,
Bridget's-
yo, that's
that's
Bridget
Bridget's man.
Kelly's man.
Yo,
DK's man.
oh yeah, Cheech. Yo, bro walked up to me. He was like, "Yo, you in the Say Less Fantasy League?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No, my nigga." He was like, "Nah, I just want to know who beat me." I'm like, "Bro, I'm like, how you doing?" Like, I'm not in this shit. That nigga Cheech came up to me with mad aggressive
Shout out
energy.
Cheech, bro.
He was
He's
like,
from
"Yo,
Queens.
he was like, yo,
football
you."
get real. That's why.
Nigga was like, "Yo, you in that fantasy league with Say Less?" I'm like, "Nah, my nigga."
Because he couldn't find another. He was in one league. He wanted another one. He was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what's the pie?" I was like, "We'll figure it out when we get there."
That nigga
Get in.
was tight. That nigga rolled. He was like, "You in that fantasy league?" I'm like, "My guy, I'm here to do an interview."
Listen, I'm
17
learning
more
about
weeks,
this
yo.
shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
No, listen,
TJ's been teaching me.
It sounds fun.
TJ was like, "You shouldn't have drafted your quarterback first. That's the last one, and then you do this." And then I'm
sounds
sitting here
fun.
looking for my friends. Like I'm looking for Jamal Adams, couldn't find him. I'm looking for like friends.
he plays defense.
I know.
Rosie.
I didn't know you couldn't draft
What are you
defense. And those are all my friends are
He plays-
DNs.
Stop drafting your friend.
I couldn't. I
go
couldn't.
running back, wide out,
I
wide out,
couldn't
quarterback.
draft my friends anyway. They're all
Unless-
defense.
Wait, all right. Before we leave, fantasy league for dummies. In case I want to jump in.
Yeah.
Just
You can't draft
in 30
defense, is
seconds.
what-
Teach me how to do it.
You draft by volume.
Okay.
Like whoever gets the ball the most on the team,
Yeah.
that's who you want to get. So it's usually running backs, usually wide
So
receivers.
I would draft Saquon Barkley first.
Yes, or first or second.
Try to get him.
But if you get a quarterback, if you're going to draft a quarterback high,
Yeah.
that quarterback usually has to be a dual threat. Like a Patrick Mahomes, like a
Yeah.
guy who could run and throw. A
or
guy like
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson,
Kyle Murray.
Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray,
Murray,
like
yeah,
those.
okay.
If you know you're going to get yards with the feet and the arm,
Mm-hmm.
you could draft them kind of high. But if they're not going to be that much runners, you can get them later in the round.
Gotcha.
And still get high value with like your running backs and wide receivers,
wide- yeah,
whatever.
okay,
Exactly.
okay.
So I went two wide receivers early because
Those are your first two picks?
I had Cooper Kupp and Debo Samuel because Cooper Kupp
is though, yeah.
he gets targeted a million times a game, so he's
Right.
going to get his points. And Debo Samuel is kind of like a running back and a wide receiver, so it's like, oh, okay, he's going to get the ball a lot.
Right.
So, got him, got my running backs. I forgot who my quarterback is in that league. I think it was Kirk Cousins actually. But not bad. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
not
get
bad,
like
yeah.
a decent quarterback like later,
Yeah.
5th, 6th, 7th round. Like get you
A high volume running back and receivers.
and get red zone targets, yo.
Listen, I picked like
Nice.
3 of my players, and then I said auto pick.
Yo, maybe
I'm king auto pick, by the way.
I said I picked 3 of my players, and then I was like, you know what? I can't find my friends.
Ah,
Auto pick.
My gosh. But shout out.
Maybe I should try this.
Shout out to everybody in the Say Less Fantasy Football League, and shout out to you if you want to know, like me. But like we always do with this time, man. Thank you so much for listening to Say Less with Kaz, Lowkey, and Rosy. Like I said at the beginning of this show, we're gonna be giving you more Say Less coming up,
More fire.
more fire.
Hot
But we
fire.
need y'all support. We need y'all to get on that Patreon, patreon.com/sayless. Let's populate that some
And
bitch.
say more.
And, we're going to give you some gifts, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, randomly for people who sign in, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So
Told you we talk about this shit off air.
get on there, man. We want to do this more often. Shout
And I'm
out-
flaming anybody that signs up for the verses. I wanted to battle him. I wanted to battle
he had to
have
get out of
time.
here.
I know, but I wanted
But we got-
I wanted that smoke.
We got some great guests lined up coming up for the next couple of weeks. Obviously, September, it's fall, so mad people are going to be there. So,
We're trying to get everybody in here.
yeah,
Trying
man.
to get, albums are coming out, games are being played, movies are coming out. So we're gonna try to pack this studio up with some star studded. So
That's
you
right.
never know who comes in here and sits
gonna
on the
keep-
couch next to Rosie.
We're going to keep this.
Come
this
sit
couch-
next
We're gonna
to
keep
me, guys.
we're gonna keep that we're gonna keep that cushion full.
Who wants to sit next to me?
There you go.
Yeah.
But like we always do at this time, man, stay free,
Yep.
stay safe,
Uh-huh.
and always say
Say
less.
less.
Thank y'all so much for listening. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.